Hi everybody, Missy Lil G here with Happendance Moments. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about modern dance techniques that are codified. These are techniques that you may see if you are majoring in dance at a university department that focuses on modern dance. And these are kind of my experiential descriptions of these techniques. So the Graham technique, Martha Graham, based on contract and release initiated by the pelvis or the bottom part of our spine. To me, it feels muscular, stretched, and oppositional. The Limon technique, for me, it feels like it's based so much on fall and rebound or fall and recovery using principles of physics, potential energy versus kinetic energy, laterals, circles, and falls. Then there's the Horton technique, which to me feels linear and muscular and full of like right angles and long lines. Cunningham, strong ties. To me, it feels like like there's a lot in common with ballet footwork and leg work from the waist down, but then from the waist up, long off-center upper body work that goes in a very three-dimensional sphere. Dunham technique, successional spine, circular hips, fusion of ballet, modern, and Afro-Caribbean dance. Skinner releasing technique, kind of same objectives as in other concert dance techniques like alignment, flexibility, strength, speed, dynamic range, musicality, control over nuance. However, to me, it feels like those goals are achieved by letting go. Highly, the use of improvisation is often employed while you're trying things out and experiencing things. Gaga technique, which is created by the Israeli choreographer Ohad Naharin. It's an improvisation based on somatic experience and imagery described by the teacher, creates a framework that produces movement from the inside out. So there's just a few examples. There are many more of modern dance techniques. I'll just mention some names of some ballet and jazz techniques. In ballet, you may hear Vaganova, Bournonville, Cicchetti. American Ballet Theater now has their own curriculum as well. They are often referred to as ABT. In jazz, you may hear names like Giordano, Simonson, Fosse, Maddox. So Happendance, if someone asks me like, what techniques does Happendance follow and why? My answer would be that Happendance teaches an eclectic mix of things that were inspired by all these techniques I've mentioned and probably some more. Each instructor offers, their blend of their own innovations blended with the training that they had during their own upbringing. For example, for our founder, Diane, that was Graham, Limon, and Horton techniques. For me, Graham, Limon, release. We have, a ballet instructor here who's certified with American Ballet Theater, etc. So when you take classes from Diane or me or that ballet teacher that I was talking about, you'll be, experiencing their take or our take on the training that we went through. So when I'm asked, how do you teach this? What are the widely acceptable philosophies or personal opinions? All of our teaching methods are guided here by the core standards in dance and education. These standards use the best practices. They're evidence-based research from the fields of dance, medicine, exercise science, physiology, education, child development, to inform how we create our progressions, form lesson plans, and give corrections and evaluate progress. So we'll talk a little bit more about the core art standards in dance and like who creates them and where they come from at our next video. All right, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.